of beautiful crystal strands. Thanks for joining us tonight. We already have 10 of you
Holy
here
smokes.
that were waiting for us to come on. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. If you are new to us and this and what we do here, we're new too. We're new here on Whatnot. So thanks for being here for the ride.
Absolutely. The raid ride.
Yeah, well, not today. We're not doing a raid ride today.
Oh, well.
We're just here.
It's
just us. If you don't know us, I'm Abby. That's Alex. We are part of the Bead Place. We are a brick and mortar bead store in the St. Louis area. We're in Fairview Heights, Illinois, which is just on the other side of the river. So if you are within traveling distance of the St. Louis area, we would love to meet you. Especially coming up October 7th is Free Charm Day. So participating brick and mortar bead stores around the US and Canada are participating in Free Charm Day. What is Free Charm Day? Free Charm Day is a super fun event that is designed to increase community engagement between brick and mortar bead stores and their lovely people that support them and potential new friends and new customers. So
are we doing free strand every 5 strings?
Sure, let's do that. Yeah. And a giveaway. Awesome. Cool. Adding sales as we go. So if you go to your brick and mortar participating bead store, local bead store, they will give you 1 free charm per person. And there's make and takes and giveaways and all kinds of stuff. We're doing all kinds of fun stuff. We have a photo booth. We have a mini class. We've got make and takes. We're doing friendship bracelets. We're doing Luna bracelets. We're doing charms on chains. You can do ankle bracelet, necklace, whatever you want. Giveaways, prizes, just like tonight. So tonight we are looking at beautiful A-grade 4x5 millimeter crystal strands. Full strands, extra long strands. And you might be thinking, well, they're crystal. But you said they're A grade, so does that mean they're a gemstone? No, they're not. They're crystal. They're man-made crystal. But the reason why they're graded like a gemstone is because the quality of crystal beads varies so much in the jewelry making world. And so these beads are graded to basically just, tell you guys that they are way better quality than a lot of the beads that are out there. So what that means is they have a lot more uniformity to the shape of them. They have a lot more sparkle to them. The facets are cut more uniformly, and you just have fewer wonky beads. So
they're all wonky. They're not.
Every bead is sacred, but sometimes wonky beads really kind of grind my gears. So that's why we just love these A-grade crystals, because there are fewer wonky beads. And yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
And if you're watching on the other platforms that isn't Whatnot right now, make sure you head on over using the link that's in the description right there to join on Whatnot. And if you're signing up for the first time, you don't have a profile yet, you'll get $15 to use on Whatnot money.
I'm going to grab my drink, and Alex can respond to that question from Coral.
Do I shave? Yeah, I shaved.
She said, did you shave?
It's all gone. My beard is all gone. I have a sweet the cop stash and a haircut. So yeah, thanks for noticing.
And I shaved too.
Got me looking like Tony Khan.
Sorry, everybody.
Okay.
No, I want to talk about the giveaway first.
Jeez.
Hey, Alex, you're more familiar with Whatnot giveaways than I am. Can we pin the giveaway now and then take it down and then do it later?
Nope, because once you pin it, that's when they start joining. And if you unpin it, it'll
undo it. Okay. So you guys need to stick around.
Yeah. Or at least be here around 7.
No, you need to stick around.
I mean, you need to stick around, obviously, for the awesome deals. Everything we're selling tonight, all the strands are usually $10, but we're doing half off tonight.
Yeah, so they're just $5. And for every 5 strands that you purchase, we're doing a free strand.
Free strand. Assuming we don't sell out of everything.
Yeah, and if we do, we'll do free strands from other sizes too.
Well, there we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. Make sure, though, if you do want to get in on the giveaway later, you're following us. It is a follower-only giveaway. Talking smack? Are you talking smack?
No.
I look all grown up.
I wish she'd act like it.
Yeah, maybe one day, probably not. But also, make sure pause what you're doing right now.
Don't pause the stream.
And go over, click on our name. Make sure to bookmark next week's stream on Friday, 6 p.m. Central. We're going to be going live, same time, same place. Hopefully it'll be a raid train. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. I'm not like a time wizard or anything. I can't see into the future that far.
A time wizard.
But yeah, make sure you go and bookmark that. Please do it. It's a great way so you don't forget and you're up to date with all of our streams. Are tonight's beads a size larger than last week's?
They are. Yeah, tonight we're going to be looking at 4x5s. Last week we looked at 3x4s. And then next week we are going to be looking at 5x6s. So another size up.
We're like Mario, yeah. But yeah. My hubs is 68. He's still a child. Between him and the critters, big sigh.
That's funny. I'm gonna see if I can bring up the stream here.
Hi, Cynthia. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Those of you that are watching on YouTube, thanks to all of you that are watching on YouTube. I just brought that up. So it says hello there. How do we order if not on Whatnot? Hey, Sherry. So the question or the answer is you join that Whatnot app. What we're selling tonight is exclusive to Whatnot. And Sherry, hey, it's you said they didn't get back to you yet about your $15 credit. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. We will make that right. Send us a message to our website or Facebook, and we will get that applied to your account ASAP. Okay, so Charlie says, what are the grades of the crystals? The crystals are A+ grade, so they are the highest of the high quality.
Hi, Helen. How are you? Welcome on in.
Hi, Carmen. Hey, Leah. All right. So if you are wanting to join Whatnot and you're not sure how to do it, there is a link in the description of the video on Facebook and on YouTube. And it's our invite link, and it will give you $15 off your first purchase. So it should, if you are new, app. That is the thing. If you've registered with Whatnot before, they know and they have your email address in there. So just register with a new email address. You're gonna hear that from me. So otherwise, if you have any issues, either let Whatnot customer support know or let us know, and we'll make sure to get you that credit off of your first purchase. So it automatically gets applied to your account. And if you're new to Whatnot and you're wondering, how do I purchase? Make sure that you connect your payment through your account. You can do that. There's like a button that'll prompt you when you first come into the stream to connect your payment. And then that way you can just buy as you go. And then as we show items, Alex is going to pin them on stream, and you can just click your screen right there to buy it right then and there. So it's so much easier than other platforms. So that's that. Did I answer everybody's questions? Are you guys ready to see what we're going to be giving away tonight? Over $100 value giveaway that we'll be doing in just a little bit. Can you just check the Facebook comments real quick and see if we've got anybody asking questions while I shuffle stuff around? Oh, thank you so much for sharing our live stream. Hey, thank you to everybody who's joining in. These comments and little notifications are coming in too fast for me to individually.
Jacqueline says hello.
Say hello to everybody, but just know if you are asking a question in the Whatnot chat, if you put a question mark in it, it'll highlight yellow. And so that it's easier for us to see it as these comments fly in. All right.
Brandon said free stuff.
Free stuff. Hey, Brandon. All righty. So Helen says, can we purchase through your website? You are more than welcome to, but I do want to tell you the items that we have here on this Whatnot stream are exclusive to our brick and mortar store and to Whatnot. So it is exclusive to this and to this. So Candy O says, is Whatnot like PayPal? No, so Whatnot is going to be more like the best of both worlds when it comes to like Facebook Live or Twitch or eBay. It combines live streams with like purchasing. So it makes those like live sale kind of things a lot easier because it's all integrated through the platform and it's all automated. So it's just it's an app that makes it easier for you to watch entertainers, stores, sellers,
Come on.
auctions.
We're here.
We're here. Let's do it.
Let's get into it.
The best way to do it is to join the app and check it out. And of course, no purchase necessary if you just kind of want to check it out. Alrighty. So how and who grades crystals? Is it like gemologists? So that is a good question, and that kind of varies. These particular crystals are graded like basically at the time of manufacturing, but these are not natural stone crystals. These are glass crystals, but they're graded like gemstones to just kind of clarify that they're significantly higher quality. All right, you guys ready to see my crooked ceiling tile? And then from that, you're ready to see what you guys can win tonight, hopefully.
Huge giveaway tonight, guys.
Huge giveaway, over $100 retail value. All right, we're going to speed through these, and then we're going to start looking at the items that are half off tonight. Okay, so we have some beautiful strands of gemstones, crystals, clay. I just kind of want to show you, we have what looks like 3 different strands of those really cool, trendy polymer clay, hishi, and beryl beads. We've got beautiful crystal bicones.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you were muted. What is shipping? So shipping tonight, it all combines together. So
it's weight based.
So all of our strands are about an ounce, and yeah, it'll combine it. It's not like every single one you have to pay full, shipping.
Yeah. So we've got some beautiful check glass hearts. We have some gemstone strands, howlite, rose quartz, and black labradorite. We've got titanium rainbow coated hematite stars. Look how those glitter. Isn't that beautiful? And then one of our fun crystal mix strands. And then beyond that, let me slide this over. You will have the opportunity to win a bulk bag of beautiful, fine quality plated pewter beads and spacers. Some fun accent beads. We've got size 8 trade style seed bead mix.
Yeah, you can set your payment option on Whatnot to be PayPal. So
yeah,
if you're worried about security or whatever, it'll just they'll Whatnot won't get your PayPal,
your credit card information. Yeah.
It'll just know your PayPal, just like you would buy on any website through PayPal.
Right. Yeah. So a little bit more secure that way. Additionally, in the giveaway, we have 2 different sizes of stretch cord. We've got some E6000 for you. If you are new to making stretchy bracelets, all of these things can either go on the stretch cord, or your kit also comes with 2 different styles of high-end memory wire. And then we thought, okay, so what happens if this is their first time using memory wire and they don't have a memory wire cutter? Well, guess what? We're giving you a high-tech memory wire cutter, and this is the nice one. This is the pro quality. And then we thought, well, okay, if they're new to memory wire and they haven't really gotten into anything other than stretch bracelets quite yet, we're giving you round nose pliers, pro quality round nose pliers, so that you can curl the ends of your memory wire over as well. And then we thought, okay, so maybe they're brand new. So let's give them the bead mat that we had these beads displayed on, so that their beads don't roll around. Let's give them a bead stopper so that their beads don't fall off the end of the string. Let's give them a sorting bead mat, so you get one of these new beautiful 7-compartment sorting mats. So you're just getting it all. And we stopped counting at like $113, and then we just kept throwing stuff on for value. Okay, well, let me kind of let you guys look at this pile real quick while I grab the strands. All righty. I'll kind of zoom in so that you can
get a better look.
But
yeah, if you haven't yet, make sure to like or to follow us here on Whatnot. Again, in order to be eligible to win all this awesome stuff tonight, you do have to be following, and you do have to be present for the giveaway, and that'll be at the end of the stream. So make sure you're following, and then make sure you also bookmark next week's stream. It's going to be more of the same, but even cooler.
Bigger beads,
awesome colors.
Another $100 giveaway. How cool is that?
Oh, you got your credit. Awesome.
Yay! Cool. Hey, Penny, come on over to Whatnot. We've got a basically like a gift from Whatnot to our customers. It's $15 off your first purchase on the app. So if you haven't joined the app yet, you can get $15 off your first purchase through the app. Okay, so we are going to be pinning our first item that you can purchase through the Whatnot app, or from us through the Whatnot app tonight. Okay, so we just have 10 strands of these beautiful, beautiful 4x5.
How do you bookmark? Click on our name. It should be in the top left corner, and it'll take. You can click on it and go to our profile, and then you can click on shows from there, and click on the next. There'll be like a little bookmark.
Oh, thanks, Sue.
Logo, I guess. In the
We're
top
now
right.
friends.
So, check that out. Hey, Sue, how's it going? Welcome on in.
Sue, I want to tell you, I had some of those pecans left from that tub that you gave me, and I candied them the other night and put them on top of pumpkin pancakes. Best thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. So thank you again. Okay, so we are looking at $10 retail value, or I guess suggested retail price, 4x5 millimeter A-grade crystal strands. So this is color antique brass. And you can see that these facets are super uniform. There's lots of facets. It's not like that really wide kind of cut where it's only like 6 facets per side of the bead. So these have really good sparkle. And this is antique brass.
Thank you, Sally.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for those purchases. And I want to remind you guys, not only are these half off tonight, they're only $5, but we're also doing a free strand for every 5 strands that you purchase. And Alex is doing a really good job of picking out colors that he thinks you guys will like. I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of times when we do those like extra bonuses and stuff, we look at your previous purchases and we kind of pick stuff that we think you'll be into. So,
all right, Elizabeth, welcome on in.
Okay, pinning number 2. This is antique bronze. And so this isn't quite a copper color, but it is way more pink than the brass color. I am going to put them side by side so you can see a comparison.
Thank you.
This one is way more gold brassy, and this one's way more copper. But it's not quite that pinky orange. It's still some good brown in there, so we're calling it bronze.
Thank you, Sally. Appreciate that.
I love these metallics, and that's why we're starting with these tonight, is because these metallics are just so impressive. Yeah, it is kind of like an antique rose gold. Yeah. They do combine shipping. So yeah, our shipping is weight-based tonight. So the more you buy, the shipping will adjust based on that. Okay, moving on to number 3.
Is it
Where's everybody watching from?
Or is it the whole bead?
The last 2 that we looked at are whole bead metallic. So they're solid coatings. All right, so this one is root beer AB. So this is a beautiful root beer color with that incredible purpley, heavy satin and AB coating. We're losing a little bit of the brown. Let me see if I can adjust our lighting real quick.
Thank you, Stacy. Elizabeth.
Let's see.
Elizabeth, I'm not sure. Are they letting me buy? We haven't had any purchases
that's better
from you, if that's what you're asking. So if you've tried to make a purchase, none have come through on our end yet.
But you guys, if you are, if you're,
oh, there we go. Yep, she got it.
Okay, good deal. I was going to say, if you're having trouble or if you're just joining in and you want to check out some of the stuff that we've already shown, and this goes for any time throughout the show, you can hit that little shop button on the bottom right of your screen, and you'll be able to look at all the listed items that we have during our stream.
But
yeah, but we try to be really accurate with our color names.
And remember, everybody, for that giveaway tonight, you do need to be following and you will need to be present at the end of the stream to join. So
this is a good kind of like oil slick, kind of purpley root beer brown. If you think about like when you crack open a can of root beer and pour it in like a frosty mug, how it has almost that like oil slick look to the top of it. That's why we called this one root beer AB. I was going to call it chocolate, but then Alex was like, no, it's definitely more root beer. And I agree with him. So Christine says, how do I order? So Christine, in the link of the video that you're watching over on YouTube, I've got YouTube going over here. What you'll do is you'll click that link, and Whatnot is gifting $15 off your first purchase on the Whatnot app. So we were invited to participate in a cool new venture for the Whatnot app, which is basically like a live shopping app. So we are getting all these cool, exciting opportunities through the app. And one of them is that they are gifting our customers $15 off your first purchase through the app. And so if you hit that link there, then you will have $15 automatically deducted from your first purchase on the app.
That sounds good, a root beer float.
Oh, I know.
Can I find the first two beads again, or the first two? So yeah, as Abby was saying, if you click the little, it looks like a shop, basically a storefront. If you click that little icon in the bottom right corner of your
should be screen, right there, depending on the screen that you're looking on. If you're watching on Whatnot,
you can click
right,
that.
Going back to neutral,
and it should let you purchase if there are stock available, which there are.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for your purchases. I know I haven't been able to keep up, but
yeah,
just trying to keep up with comments and pinning. And
this is so awesome, you guys. Thank you.
Dark opaque red.
Yep, dark opaque red. All right, we are looking at number 4. This is your Christmas red, you guys. So this is an awesome. Oh yeah, Coca-Cola red. So this is a beautiful kind of velvety red, not quite a dark velvet red, but this is, in my opinion, a dark red. So it is I would say just on the border of dark red. It's still a good kind of bold, bright red.
It reminds me of like Christmas red.
Not bright, but it's a bold, vibrant red is what I should say. Yeah. So size and length of strand. Good question. These are 4x5 millimeter strands. And so that means that the bead is 4 millimeters through the drill hole and 5 millimeters wide. And then these are extra long standard strands. And so my guess is that they are 16 plus inches, but each one's going to be a little bit different. Alex, can I have you run over and grab the tape measure from the table over there?
I'm gonna walk. I don't run these days, but
and we'll get an exact measurement for you too. There should just be a tape measure sitting on the table over there. If not, we can get one from the front. Oh, happy to help. And if you are watching on Facebook, I promise we are trying to monitor all these comments, but there is so much going on. So if you're watching on Facebook, head on over to the Whatnot app and we'll be able to easily get your questions answered as soon as possible. Oh, I was trying to show the full length on stream, but I'm going to have to adjust my camera to do that. So these are 18.5-inch strands. Give or take, depending on how tight they're strong. So they are extra long strands, if that means much to you. Usually a standard length strand is going to be anywhere from 15 to 16 inches. These are, of course, a little bit longer than that. So gorgeous.
Cool. All right, moving on to number 5, which is cherry red AB.
All righty. Bringing it on in. So we have this beautiful bright cherry red. So this is going to be like a pinkish red, definitely more red than pink though. And then it has this great iridescent kind of satiny silver AB wash to it. So it's got that rainbow iridescence, but it also has that like white flash over the top. And a lot of times we call that a satin wash.
Thank you, Cynthia.
And I just am in love with how that satin wash shines under this light. But keep in mind, we've got that iridescent rainbow coating on here too. which is going to allow you to blend this color easily with different tones of red and lots of other colors in general. And I just want to say, guys, thank you to all of those, what am I trying to say? Thank you to those of you, there we go, to all of you that are just watching on the Whatnot app. That's so awesome. We've been in this industry for almost 20 years, and this Whatnot community is new to us. So it's so cool. Uh-oh, it says the sound is crazy. Does everybody else have crazy sound too? Am I way too close to the microphone? I might be.
I want to make it.
Yours is good? Okay. Sometimes I was watching Christy Friesen last night. She, if you guys aren't following Christy Friesen, Alex, can you tag Christy in chat?
What's her?
It's just Christy Friesen. Okay, good. I was watching Christy last night, and I had to like pop out of the stream for just a second and come back in, and like all of a sudden, like my phone volume turned up to like the loudest ever. And I was like, what in the world? So we're going to tag our friend Christy in chat.
Can you spell that?
Christi?
That's fine.
Yeah, you spelled Christy wrong. But I would say just maybe pop out of the app or even just the stream and then come back in. Oh, I'm going to wait for Alex to tag the next one before I come in.
We're not going to do that, but
new here checking it out. Hey, Deanna. Thanks for joining us.
Right.
We are actually streaming from the Whatnot app, and we're streaming it to our YouTube channel just to kind of spread the word about our stream over here. And we're doing a $100 plus value giveaway tonight.
Ask the viewers to tag her.
Thank you.
Yeah, this one's really nice too.
Yeah, so this one's medium opaque red. It's showing up a little bit more orange on screen than it actually is. I'm going to see if I can adjust there we go. That's better.
Yeah.
It's more of like a cool tone.
They look
red.
like this color is like more like blood ants.
Stop. Our daughter is scared of something called blood ants, and blood ants don't exist to our knowledge. We think she's talking about fire ants, but we don't really know. She's 6. She's great. We love her. Christy Friesen is so funny and talented. Speaking of Christy Friesen, she called the like yellow hearts dancing on the screen in the Whatnot app heart farts, and I just thought that was so funny. So if you guys are watching on Whatnot, give us some double taps on the screen to send us some hearts. And then one thing,
there we go.
Thank you. One thing that I think is so cool that Alex shared with me is that, you know, if you keep tapping that throughout the stream, it lets Whatnot know that our stream is the best stream. And so it boosts us higher in the algorithm. So if you feel like getting a workout for your fingers, just keep tapping that throughout.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, you know what? It cleared up. Like after the like initial part where she was talking, it cleared up and it was perfect at the end. I know there's some wild stuff going on in Hawaii right now still, so I wonder if that had anything to do with it.
The heart button is just tapping the screen where there's nothing to tap. So if you just tap the screen, it'll drop hearts.
Okay, so Nancy says, how do we win? Hello. So to win, you need to be watching on the Whatnot app.
Double tap. There you go.
There is a link in the video description on YouTube and on Facebook, for those of you that are watching on Facebook, to join the Whatnot app. And if you use that link, it gets you $15 off your first purchase on the app.
Hello, Rosalinda. How are you tonight?
All right. So the color that we're looking at now is color number 7.
Thank you, Cynthia.
And this is a beautiful red color that just has a hint of warmth to it. So we wanted to call it orange red because although it is, in my opinion, red, it's got some orange to it too. So I think that orange red is an accurate way to describe it. They are so sparkly, and that is because they are A+ grade. So they have more sparkle and more uniformity than lots of other. Oh, no, it says couldn't get in with the link on Facebook. Alex, can you check our Facebook link? I know it's a little too late to change now, but I wonder if you put activate instead of invite. I don't know.
See it.
Sorry about that. We did post the link earlier in the day too, so maybe
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, maybe you can join elsewhere. Otherwise, you can just put whatnot.com/invite/the bead place right in your browser to get that $15.
The Bead place, right?
Yeah, the bead
Yeah.
place. Whatnot.com/invite/the bead place. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Facebook didn't like it.
No,
Sometimes if you don't put HTTP.
No, it came up as a hyperlink.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Can you change the color? Thank you. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Oh, thank you for following us, Weaver Denny. Thank you. What kind of stuff do you weave? We are also a yarn store. A quarter of our beautiful 4,000 square foot retail bead and jewelry supply store is actually fiber art supplies.
Yeah. Bright orange. This one's really cool.
Yeah, this one's like almost dreamsicle orange.
No,
it's like Big Bird legs.
This is if you watch Dragon Ball Z, this is like Goku's gi.
Okay.
I mean, if you watch that show,
you know
exactly what I'm talking about.
Let me see if I can. There we go. No, that's better. It's a little bit more saturated than what it's showing on screen. Sometimes those saturated colors are difficult to really come across. Yeah, definitely. A little bit more pink. It's not quite coral, but alrighty.
All right. I'm going to pin number 9. Thank you, Dr. Billing. I appreciate you. What size?
You know, I should just have this on the screen.
What is the
size? They are 4x5 millimeter beads. They're rondelles, and these are extra long strands, so you get approximately 18 inches of beads.
Usually $10 tonight. More. Thanks.
Yeah, so tonight they're half off. So although that says $10 on there, they are just $5 tonight. And on top of that, you will be getting 1 free strand for every 5 strands purchased.
And that should be in the show notes. If anyone can confirm that I did that properly, that'd be awesome.
So up here, there should be something that says show notes, depending on where you're watching. So
awesome.
We'll see.
Thank you, Karen. Appreciate you. GR Cards and Sue, thank you for those purchases. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks so much,
Bright
guys.
Yellow. This is like I don't know.
This is like yellow.
Like Tweety Bird yellow.
Yeah, it is. It's like a light yellow, but still incredibly vibrant. No, we appreciate that.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
We were before we went live, we were like joking and trying to brainstorm on what the color name should be.
And we know that depending on what devices you're watching on, that can kind of skew the colors either warmer or cooler, or more or less saturated, or contrast is different. So we always try to kind of name things with familiarity and then also kind of talk about the colors as we go. All right.
Yeah, fun Friday. Am I right?
Yeah.
All right, number 10 is pinned. Ready when you are.
Okay, here we go. This is what we call chrysolite green. So it is a beautiful opalescent, kind of almost fiber optic, but not quite. Gorgeous, gorgeous green color. So it is not quite opaque, not quite transparent, very fluorescent. It's just a beautiful bold green, perfect for Halloween. If you like ooze or slime, this would be great. But I love it. And guys, if you are having trouble with our join link, we are actually supposed to let you know that you can just join the Whatnot app anyway and message them and tell them that you joined through us, and they will get you that credit. And if you're worried about that credit and you're not purchasing now, but you'd like to, go ahead and make your purchases, and then Whatnot will issue you a refund after the fact. We had a couple of people during the Bead Bonanza. Either our link was not a good one, or for some reason it didn't apply, or they joined not using our link, but Whatnot was able to issue a credit. And if anybody's watching in chat can verify that, if that happened to you, that they got you that refund, let us know, so that it builds trust. When there's new platforms, new sellers, things like that, you can always be a little bit hesitant when you're trying something new, especially online.
That's where I heard it much.
Oh, cool.
Where from?
The Bead Bonanza, when Whatnot first kind of scouted us.
Whatnot customer service is great. Yeah, they really
are.
Oh,
that's so awesome. So Sally says, they issued my credit in a couple days. I was impressed. That's so great. Oh, thank you for sharing this stream. We appreciate that. Yeah, and we're pretty new here on Whatnot.
It's our fifth stream, I think. Fourth, fifth.
I don't know. We did like a kit review for the Bead Bonanza. We got invited to that Whatnot sponsored Bead Bonanza raid train kind of thing, and that was like our first real show. So since then, we've been doing these shows on Fridays and having a really good time. So we'll be back next Friday at 6 p.m. Central too.
Also, something I wanted to mention, if you have ordered with us and you've gotten everything and you're super happy about everything and all that, if you could give us a 5-star review, that would definitely help us out, because the more 5-star reviews we get, the better. And I understand some people just don't do it and forget or whatever, but it really does help us out. So.
Yeah, especially since we're so new on this platform, it really, like I said, helps to build trust. And although we are very well established elsewhere on the internet and in the bead world, it's kind of always scary starting on a new platform. They do. So H. Willie Acre says, do they take the money out of your account immediately? Yes, they do. And that is to protect you, to protect them, and to protect us. That way, somebody doesn't.
Thank you.
With us, it's not as big of a deal, but sometimes there's like really small sellers where it's like, they have like just one or two of each item. That way, if somebody like racks up a bunch of purchases and never actually pays for it, they don't miss the opportunity to sell those items, if that makes sense. I love this color. I don't think I described this. This is a semi-transparent kind of opalescent honeydew green, and then it has that satin finish and that light AB kind of beautiful multicolor wash on it. So very, very pretty, kind of pastel yet also vibrant green. Very, very pretty. And if you're just joining us, I see our watch numbers keep going up, so thank you. If you're just joining us, we are streaming on the Whatnot app. So if you're watching on another platform, you can hopefully click the link in the description to join and get a $15 credit off your first purchase on the Whatnot app. And otherwise, if for some reason the link is not working for you, you can just download the Whatnot app or go to whatnot.com/invite/the bead place. And then if anything happens with that $15 credit, Whatnot customer support is awesome. So they'll get that credited to you. And so we are looking at 4x5 millimeter, extra beautiful, long, A+ grade strands of crystal. And A+ grade means they are uniform.
Thank you, everyone.
They are faceted in a precise way.
Order these next week. So unfortunately, through Whatnot, you have to purchase during the live stream for these.
Yeah.
These are not. There are some items in our marketplace on Whatnot you can purchase. But for these are just for tonight.
Yep. But feel free to send us a message elsewhere.
I knew this would be a popular color.
We can get you figured out. Next week, though, we are going to be looking at 5x6 millimeter. So the next size up of these. But this 4x5 millimeter strand is always a very popular size because it's big enough that it packs the punch, but it's small enough that it still appears dainty. You know what I mean? It's really good size. Okie doke. Thank you, everybody. And then, of course, I cannot forget to mention that $100+ giveaway that we're doing tonight. And you have to be on the Whatnot app in order to be eligible to win. And you got to be here when we do it.
And following.
So if you're watching but not following, make sure to tap our name. It should be somewhere up here on the Whatnot app, and then follow us. And then while you're there, bookmark our next week's show so you don't miss it. It is an awesome giveaway. We had a lot of fun putting it together. So Sally says, I see you have a 5.0 rating next to the store name. How do I rate you? I think if you go into your purchases, like under your
completed orders or whatever.
Yeah, like when you're on your profile or your account, there should be like 3 little lines that you could scroll down and go to your purchases and then rate it that way.
Look at this beautiful color.
Oh, I know. So this is transparent aqua, and this has that beautiful, beautiful satin wash and that light AB wash. And it is just stunning. Oh my goodness, you guys are great. This is so awesome. Thank you so much.
Hey, blue. I mean,
yeah, blue.
Am I right?
Blue.
We'll do after the show. Thank you, Sally.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
Transparent. Oh my. Thank you, Kim.
Alrighty.
Beautiful.
And so if you missed it earlier,
once you buy something, it becomes a status to remind you. Oh, that's cool.
Neat. So if you missed it earlier and you're just joining in, you can actually click the little marketplace icon, hopefully like right there. If you're watching on the Whatnot app, to check out the other colors that we showed earlier, and you can actually buy it through that little marketplace there. So you're not missing anything. I know that on the bottom of the screen, there's like a little pin that says to buy it now. Like if you missed it and you want that color, you can just go to the marketplace and buy it through the little marketplace there. But that's only during the stream tonight. So you gotta act quick. And then, as we said earlier, quantities on these strands are limited.
Here, what is next? Number 14.
14. Whoops. We'll wait for you to pin it.
Montana blue.
Thank you. All right. Look at this gorgeous fall blue. So, so, so pretty.
Thank you, Elizabeth and I Heart Crafts.
So this is like a dark.
Gosh. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, wow. Thank
Montana blue is,
that's the one.
Yeah, right? Well, until we get to the last one.
Oh, yeah. The last one's going to sell out immediately.
For sure. Get ready.
This next tray is full of bangers.
Dark capri
No,
blue?
I wouldn't call it a capri blue. It's a little bit more kind of teal or warm toned than that.
Can you turn the light off?
Yeah, I can switch colors.
Lighter. It is a bit lighter than it's coming up on the screen.
I don't know. I think it's pretty accurate, but I'm looking on this screen versus your screen. So if you're watching on an iPhone, like one of the newer iPhones, the color is pretty accurate.
Well,
nope, that's not it. That's not it either. Oh, well, that's kind of it. It's not quite as green.
Alrighty. Next up, we got another excellent
color.
One. I love blue.
We got some good blues this time around.
We're from St. Louis too, so let's go blues. Right?
Let's go blues. All right, you guys ready for 15?
Is it?
Get your fingers ready. Yes, yeah, this is for a single strand, but they are extra long strands. So they're like 18+ inch strands rather than the standard. Like half strands are usually about 8 inches. The strands at the craft stores that you buy, like from the big box stores, are usually like 5 to 8 inches. So when you're buying from like a bead store or a jewelry supply store, generally the strands are full length, which is approximately 15 to 16 inches. What does it say? Pin next buy now item. Wait, hold on. This was 15? We sold out of it already. It's respond. Is the quantity?
What are you talking about?
It says sold out.
What?
Did you of number 15? Was our quantity wrong?
It says 10.
Oh.
I think you're
okay. On my screen it says sold out. Huh. Can we check that? Go to sold and see if any of them sold. Because we might have just had like a glitch or something.
Was 15 the one we were having issues with?
Give us just a second, guy. Oh, it says no, we bought it fast. LOL. Oh, well, thank you. That's so awesome. Hey, Penny, thanks for joining. You guys bought that so fast that I didn't even see it.
It says,
I know. That's so weird. Thank you so much. We didn't even see any of those purchases come through. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
So all right, 16, another blue. Wait, is this a new table? All right, anyway. Next tray.
Okay, next tray.
All right, here we go. And as she's going to get that next tray, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us today over here on Whatnot. We are doing a $100 plus $100 value giveaway. A bunch of awesome stuff. You do have to be following, and you do have to be here at the
Whatnot.
end of the stream. Also, make sure to bookmark our next stream on Friday at 6 p.m. We'll be going live again. Same kind of strands, just bigger. And those will also be half off as these are tonight.
Helen, that might be because they might be sold out by now. I'm not sure. We can check though. Sue says, is there a place where we can see our purchases during the stream? Honestly, I don't know for sure, but it should be an option. Like when you go to the marketplace, there might be a little tab over where you can see what you've purchased.
Yeah, Helen, you might need to scroll down because sometimes what I've noticed is they'll be out of order. So if it starts at 10, just scroll down and then it'll reset.
Interesting. Yeah. Hey, Donna, thanks for watching. So you can order by clicking the join link in the description of the YouTube or Facebook description. Or if for some reason links aren't cool, you can go to whatnot.com/invite/the Bead Place. And that'll get you $15 off your first purchase with us on the Whatnot app.
Super nice.
Okay, guys, here is cornflower blue. Now, this is showing up just a tad darker on screen than they are in real life. Just a tad. They are truly, in my opinion, a cornflower blue. So they are almost slightly purple tinted, but not quite. But they are that beautiful kind of mid-toned, just gorgeous blue, like almost a gray blue, but not quite.
Oh my gosh, these are all the blues are just
so pretty. I know. Gorgeous. So these are $10 retail value to those of you that have just joined in. We have so many people watching. Thank you so much. To those of you that are just joining us, we are the Bead Place, and we are looking at 4x5 millimeter A+ grade crystal strands tonight. Regularly $10 a strand, but tonight we're doing half off. And so they are $5 a strand. And then on top of that, we're also giving you one free strand for every 5 strands purchased. We'll throw in an extra strand for each 5 strands that you purchase in the show. While supplies last in this size, if we sell out of everything in this size, your free strand will be a different size. Alrighty.
17.
Can you check Facebook comments real quick? Because I can't bring them up over here.
This is the one we, I think, had trouble with.
Okay, let's make sure.
This is the one that doesn't have, so this isn't going to have a name. It won't work for some reason.
It shows it on mine. It says medium sapphire.
No. Check again.
It's right here. I see it.
Then yours is behind.
No, 17 medium sapphire. That's this. It says medium sapphire.
Weird. Okay, that makes sense then, because it was just not updating on my end.
So GR Carter Designs asked, do we get to choose a color? No, but we do, in my opinion, a very good job of
really
checking
good.
what you've bought already and giving you something we know you'll love. So 17 is medium sapphire.
Hi,
so
Jane.
It is a transparent color. I know that's kind of hard to see with these kind of darker colors. But it is a beautiful transparent sapphire color, and then it has that gorgeous kind of satin silvery light wash over the top. So Sally says, I have to make something with the crystals I bought the last 2 weeks, but right now I'm just staring at the crystals.
You're mesmerized.
They are so pretty, aren't they? And that is truly because they are A+ grade crystals. Really, the quality of these crystals makes all the difference when it comes to the sparkle. All righty.
18, metallic blue. Correct.
Okay, get ready for this one, guys. Pretty sure this one sold out last time around, too.
Oh, my gosh.
This is like a good blingy
so cool.
holiday or sports team color. You guys ready to see it?
Yeah, this one's really cool. There's like some purples in there.
So pretty. Yeah, there's some color variety here. You've got purple, you've got orange. I mean, the color is blue, but because it's that gorgeous metallic wash, you've got a lot of kind of color variety. You can see some purples and pinks and a little bit of orange as I scooch this around. Just so pretty. Thank you to everybody who's watching over on YouTube. That's awesome. Oh, thank you. So Helen Henry says, oh, by the way, I bought a one-step looper from you. Love it. Yeah, we love those one-step loopers. Yeah, if you make rosaries or bead chains or anything like that, or even if you have trouble with your open loops, sometimes, I mean, I've been doing jewelry making for like, I don't know, 25 years, and I still sometimes have issues with open loops. Like I can do wrap loops in my sleep, but
what Sally said.
Metallic blue is insane. Smaller size, so good. Can't wait to see the other sizes. I know. They're just so gorgeous. But anyway, the one-step looper is really cool.
All right, cobalt blue.
Cobalt. Oh.
All right, it's pinned.
Okay, 1 second. Gotta untangle it from the cords. Did you see if anybody had any questions over on Facebook? I know I kind of distracted you.
Really. They're saying hi.
Okay, hello.
Come on over to Whatnot if you want to purchase.
And if we, for some reason, miss your comment or question, just send us a message, either here on Whatnot or on Facebook or through our website. Look at this gorgeous color. Oh, it's velvety. I want to dive right.
Velvet?
I want to dive right into it. It is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I wish that Alex could pin that comment. Thank you.
What?
Barbie girl. Barb girl. That's so sweet. Thank you. It's because I've got round chipmunk cheeks. I look like a kid. It's because I'm very caffeinated. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we did a really good job picking. No, she's talking about the beads. I feel like we did a really good job of getting incredible color variety and vibrance this time around. And I owe it all to Becky, our inventory manager, because I feel like Becky and I are on the complete opposite sides of like what we like in terms of color. So I like warm tones, bold tones, really high contrast stuff. And Becky loves cool tones and pastels and like kind of more icy things. So when we work together, we kind of make sure to get everything. So.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty. Oh, Sarah's truly my hero. Like, I have always looked up to her, like, ever since I was a kid, because she's, she's Softflex girl. I don't know if you guys remember when, like, blogs were big, but, like, she was Softflex girl.
In the early 2000s.
And, like, I was always starstruck to, like, see her at shows, and she had no idea who I was, I'm sure. And we've always carried Softflex in the shop here. But let's see if, Alex, can you tag Softflex Company in the chat? So this is lilac. It is a beautiful kind of gray toned light purple. I am going to adjust the color tone here. It's almost an amethyst, but not quite. That's a little more accurate, but it's more pink than that.
Yeah. Thank you, Cynthia.
I don't know. What do you think? Is that the most accurate? If you're familiar with Swarovski lilac, this is the exact same color. That's why we called it lilac, because it's like the exact same color. So, but it is a beautiful, beautiful kind of dusty purple. Very gorgeous. Oh, thank you guys. Everybody loves purple.
We promise that the beads are clean when you get them.
Yeah, they're not dusty. Yeah, Sally says, and now you're going to take part in Softflex Customer Appreciation Week. So cool. I know. I don't know. It's so cool to, like, everybody says, like, don't meet your idols. But, like, so far, everybody's been fantastic. So I don't know what they're talking about.
Violet, you're turning violet.
Oh, yeah, Kim, I am aware of that. I did not know that was public information yet. But I am just, my heart goes out to everybody over at Softflex Company. So sad. Yeah, very, very sad stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so 21 is violet. And violet is a beautiful kind of pink-toned, purple. And it is one of those kind of like icy purple colors that is, I don't know, it's a little bit more pink than what is showing on the screen. It is great for, it's great for anybody, but like if you're making cute little gifts for anybody little in your life, this would be like the number one color to go with, because it is a soft, just vibrant purple. And it is, like I said, it's a little bit more pink than how it appears on screen for some reason. But it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so the next color is...
Try and explain this one.
Are we up?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next color is bubblegum purple. So the reason why we call this bubblegum purple is because it is more purple than pink. It is not quite.
Disagree.
It is. It is not. It's like right in between bubblegum pink and a bright light purple.
Thank you,
it
everyone.
Is. Yeah, thank you. It's like almost like eraser pink, but more purple than that.
Eraser pink.
It's more purple than that.
Oh.
It is. I promise. You guys, let us know in the chat if you think that it is more purple or pink. There we go. That's a little bit more accurate. Although here it looks more purple than it actually is in real life, but truly it is like right smack dab in between purple and pink. So we're calling it bubblegum purple.
Take that thing away from me.
I am. Yep. Okie doke. So
Salmon Rose.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining. We appreciate you following us. I missed your screen name because I just caught the tail end of that notification, but thank you to whoever just gave us a follow from our join link. All right, so this color is Salmon Rose. And the reason why we're calling this salmon rose is because it's more salmony than rose, but it's more rosy than salmon. So it's not quite as yellow as peach. But I would say that the color that I'm seeing on the iPhone screen right now is pretty darn accurate. It has this really cool depth and mix of opacity and transparency that just makes it stunning. You can see that it has some really cool so an OttLite would help to keep the color true, but unfortunately, it's not an issue with the light itself. It's an issue with how the camera reads the color. So even with OttLites, we still kind of, what's great about having to toggle the tones is because we can manually correct when we see the camera reading something kind of funny. So that's why I prefer this like canvas light. But yeah, we do have OttLites here, and actually one of the toggles on this is actually the kind of like the same wavelength as an OttLite. Not wavelength, but the same like type of light, the same number or whatever. But I like being able to kind of toggle back and forth and kind of manually correct what colors we're seeing. Hey, these colors are beautiful, aren't they, Anissa? Yeah, I don't know if you're on Whatnot, but feel free to come on over and shop the Whatnot stream. There's a link in the description. And if you haven't joined Whatnot yet, it gets you $15 off your first purchase.
Sally said bubblegum purple, definitely more purple than pink.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so temperature. Yeah, definitely temperature. All right, so this one is a color called Silk. And I would say that this is coming up pretty true, although we're losing a little bit of the pink saturation in it just from it being such a light color. Sometimes the camera has a hard time reading. So Cindy says, new here, what's going on? Well, hey, Cindy, thanks for checking out the stream. We are actually streaming over on the Whatnot app, and we're just kind of sharing the stream to YouTube as well. Cool. Whatnot is a cool like shopping live stream app that we are streaming on. And if you click the join link in the description of this YouTube video, or if you're watching on Facebook, anybody else, if you follow our invite link, you are gifted $15 off your first Whatnot purchase. And that's a gift from Whatnot to our customers. So thank you to Whatnot for gifting our friends with that credit. So, all righty, moving on.
Chris, 25.
So we are looking at 4x5 millimeter rondelles, and these are A+ grade rondelles. Oh, I've got a tangle here. Give me just a second. So they are not natural gemstones. You might be wondering, why are they graded? Well, crystal like this is graded to kind of differentiate between the quality levels of faceted beads. It just kind of explains that they are a lot more uniform and regular, and the facets are cleaner and clearer and done more intentionally. There we go. I got it untangled. Thanks for waiting for me, guys. Sorry, I bumped the camera. Okay, so look at this. This is Crystal Light AB. And I know this one's going to fly out of here because, you know, sometimes AB, Aurora Borealis, like rainbow finishes can be a little bit bold for some people, like a little bit kind of like, oh, hey, Kay, I didn't even see you join in. Hey. So guys, make sure to click Beadoria and give Kay a follow. Kay has fantastic shows here on Whatnot. And Kay is our friend from elsewhere in Beadland, from bead shows, from before the bead extravaganza even. Oh my goodness, riding in the car to a motocross race. That's fun. Oh my goodness. But what I was saying was that sometimes AB is a little bit too bold and flashy for some people. So I love this light AB because it's just a hint of rainbow flash iridescence. And so I did not put, we didn't put the satin finish in the name here, but it does have a slate satin finish on it too. So that's that white flash that you have here. Oh, you're awesome, Kay. We were talking about just like, streamers on Whatnot, and we mentioned you before we went on, like me and Alex and the people that were here, and just like the best people on Whatnot. Okay, so moving on to clear crystal. Guys, look how gorgeous these are. If you need a clear bead, this is the one, because these are, I think on clear, sometimes it's a little bit easier to see how precise the facets are. And like, if you've got a wonky bead,
unclear.
Oh, I know. If you've got a wonky bead, I mean, when you don't have like flashes and finishes and like bold colors to kind of like hide it, it's more evident. So having this clear crystal in the 4x5 like A+ grade style, I guess I should say, I don't know. I think that I think that clear is kind of I don't know. It tells the whole story. What am I trying to say? Like,
finish the story.
You can't hide any sins with clear. So that's what I'm trying to say. They know what I mean. Hearts in chat if you know what I'm trying to get at. I don't know. It's been a long day. I'm gonna get no hearts in chat because nobody knows what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling
and babbling.
I'm trying to communicate effectively what is in my brain, but it's not really working.
You tried it.
I tried it. Okay, we are looking at number 27. This is Clear Crystal Partial Silver Wash. Ooh, thank you for those hearts. Thank you. So this is a clear crystal that has a bright silver wash partially over the whole bead. So it is not like a solid metallic finish like some of the ones that we looked at earlier. This is a partial wash. So you can see that, on one side of the bead, you can kind of see through it. And on the other side, you've got that flash of metallic wash. So Sally says, you can't hide with clear. I have trouble making with it though. What stringing material to use? Okay, so you will want to use either a pop of fun color, like Softflex color, or you will want to use the Softflex Silver Extreme. Anytime we're doing wedding jewelry here at the shop and we're doing like clear or crystal AB, we make sure to use the Extreme Silver. And we are fully stocked on the silver. But I would recommend giving it a try because it is the brightest silver color. And it shows through it. It looks like you haven't put anything through the bead. It looks like they're just floating there. It is an incredible product. And sometimes if you've used like a white string or something through it, you can still see it. But there's like almost a mirror effect. It's not even like a silver look. It's almost like it's an optical illusion when you put the Softflex like Silver Extreme through it. So that's my tip of the night.
All right, metallic silver.
Okie doke. So now we are on to a total. Do we have the Champagne Extreme? That's my favorite. Kim, it's so funny that you that you asked that because right before the store closed tonight, I was talking to somebody about how we're like sold out of champagne right now. And hopefully we'll have it back in soon, but we are completely sold out of champagne. And we are also completely sold out of antique bronze at the time being, or the antique brass color, whatever it is, metallic brass. The one that I use all the time in every kit that Softflex shows, because it's my favorite metallic color from them. So speaking of metallic colors, this is metallic silver. So this is a great kind of middle tone, medium silver. It's that blingy all the way around metallic wash. And it is stunning. So this is fun to mix in between stones, to mix in between other colors, just to kind of give you a flash of metallic. And it kind of gives you this like rich look without having to put the investment of so much metal into it, if that makes sense. So you can use like fewer spacers, but still have like a heavy metal look. You guys get what I'm saying?
Metal.
Metal.
All right.
Yeah, me too. Softflex really just has the best jewelry wire out there. Oh, thanks for all those hearts on YouTube, guys. That's awesome. That's like a new feature I haven't seen.
How do I get the other colors?
So if you would like to click, I'll see if I can point to it. If you click this little shop button right there, you should be able to see the other colors. It's like item numbers and descriptions. We don't have pictures input, but if at the end of the stream we want to look at any of the colors again while we're doing the giveaway, we can certainly do that. So this is color number 29, and we're calling this one steel, just because Alex and I could not come to an agreement on what to call it. But what I was going to call it was crystal with a partial steel wash, and he just wanted to call it steel because we called it just steel last time. Or did I want to call it pewter? I might have wanted to call it pewter. I don't remember. But anyway, this is a clear bead, and it has a dark silver, almost graphite, almost pewter, steel, partial wash over it. So we've got that dark kind of contrasting glittery silver here. And we are looking at 4x5 millimeter A+ grade extra long strands of crystal beads. So Dawn says, I'm new to beading, and this community is your .com, the bead place, if I'm looking for the Softflex. Yeah, I would recommend either following Softflex here on the Whatnot app, or you can find us on our website, and we are .net, that's us, or .us. So you can find it there. But yeah, I would say a lot of like higher end jewelry supply places stock Softflex as well. And Softflex is here on the Whatnot app. Alex, can you tag Softflex for me one more time?
Yeah.
Thank you. Happy to help. Yeah, and we're new here too, by the way. We're not new to beading, but we're new to Whatnot. So we appreciate that you guys are here with us.
All right.
This is awesome.
Get ready, everybody.
Okay, this is the one. Get ready to hit buy now, because this one.
This is going to sell out.
Sold out almost instantaneously last week.
Ready? I'm going to pin it in 3.
You guys know what this is. Jet black. No explanation necessary. This is jet black. You guys know Halloween's coming up. So, and then this is just like, if you're going to have enough in your stash to like get you through the apocalypse, this is the color to have, because black goes with everything.
Sure.
So this is the one.
One available. Who's gonna get it?
Thank you guys. That's so awesome. Okay, it's gone. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Okay, so that was our last color tonight. And what we're going to do now is we are going to take a look at the giveaway that we're going to do. Actually, before we do that, why don't we see if anybody wants to look at any of the colors that we did previously. So head on over to the little shop icon right here if you're just joining in and you would like to, if any of those colors sound intriguing. So GR Carter Design says the first green, you got it. I am going to grab the other tray real quick and we can take a look at the first green.
And while she's doing that, make sure to follow, make sure to bookmark our next stream. It'll be this coming Friday at 6 p.m. Central. Make sure to bookmark and make sure to follow. That way you can get in on the $100 giveaway tonight.
$100 plus giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Becca and I were like trying to figure out like what else can we put in this to make it even better. I think we stopped at $113 retail value. And you guys know that we're like discounted retail for most of our items as well. And then we also do wholesale. So some of the stuff that's in there is like already priced at wholesale. So when we say $100 plus retail value, it's like it's color 10. So if you want to pin color 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's that first green for us.
4 left on this one too.
So this is chrysolite green.
Honeydew, a green? I believe so. Yeah. What number is that? What number?
This is color 10. Oh, what number is honeydew?
We'll look at 9 next.
Honeydew is 11.
Oh yeah, I could have looked at that. Yeah, we'll show bright yellow next, and then we'll do honeydew after that.
You got it.
But yeah.
Can you read DJ Craft's comment? Because I can't see that.
Okay, like went to the store, tapped on one item, said to order, and now said I wanted to order multiple. You should be able to, if there's quantity left.
What are we doing? 9, the yellow?
Number 9.
Okay.
Bright yellow, yeah.
Yeah, some items have sold out already, guys.
Someone asked to see the first 4. Yeah, we can.
Sure, we'll do that. Yeah. We'll kind of start over and do the first 4. So this was color 9. This is bright yellow. This is cool that we can like go back and pin stuff from before. The Whatnot app is so fun.
It's very intuitive.
Yeah. Oh, so Invoke says you can only purchase one at a time. So I guess you just have to like hit buy now again. That's cool because it prevents people from like buying out the whole stream. It's like everybody gets a shot.
No, you can do it.
Oh, you can?
It's pinned, I believe.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know how.
Because I see that people can make, they'll say like, so-and-so bought 2 of 12 or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so next is what?
Next we wanted to look at 11.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the first 4 again.
Here's honeydew, and then we'll go 1 through 4, and then we'll start the giveaway.
Yep. Oh, okay. So there was, so it's probably that there was just one item left for that item. Oh. So GR Carter Design says, I thought you could change the quantity after you click on the purchase button. No, I don't think so because I think with this, everything's instantaneous, but I could be wrong. Listen to the experienced Whatnotters in the comments.
Farhaven says you can buy multiple of an item, but only one item at a time. That makes sense.
Okay. So Elizabeth says, I got the email for the credit. Do you know how to apply the credit? As far as I know, it's applied automatically when you check out. And if for any reason in the world that it does not automatically apply, you can just send a message to customer support right here in the app and they will get that applied for you.
Yeah, Helen. So if you click our name, you can click on that, go to our profile, and then
right up there.
Shows, and there will be a little circle with what looks like a bookmark, like a physical bookmark, it looks like.
Yeah, like a little post-it note almost. All right, can you tap number 1 for me, or pin number 1 for me, please? All right, we're going to do those first 4 and then get those last-minute requests in to see any additional colors, because right after this, we're gonna pin the giveaway. Make sure if you're watching on platforms other than Whatnot, make sure to head on over to Whatnot because you can only enter to win on the Whatnot app.
And if you don't have an account on Whatnot, sign up through our link because you do have to be following us, which means you do have to have an account in order to be
eligible for the giveaway.
Words.
All right, so this is number 1, antique brass that we're checking out again. There was a request for the first 4 over again. So this is antique brass. All right, moving on to number 2. Alex, if you can pin number 2, that would be so cool. And then for those of you that are just joining, oh, hi, AZ Julie Peterson. No, 2 is antique bronze.
Oh, yeah, words.
So if, yeah, I'm not sure about quantity on those DJ crafts, but we can pin it and look.
Yeah, we have.
So this is number 2, antique bronze. So keep in mind, guys, for
quantity of each of those.
For every 5 strands that you purchase, not only are these half off the retail value, September 15th
Correct,
is the next
yeah.
show, and we do them 1 week at a time. Just because sometimes we'll want to do like a raid train with some of our friends in the industry, like Christy Friesen, who we talked about earlier, or Kay, who was popping in chat on her way to a motocross race, or our friends at Softlex Company, who we talked about earlier. Last week we had Nilay Patel on the raid train. So we're kind of just doing them 1 week at a time.
Root beer.
But we'll always have one additional stream that you can bookmark. Okay, this was number 3. This was that root beer AB.
Only 3 left on this one, so if you want it.
If you want it, get it.
Yeah.
This is such a fun color. So this is like brown with like an iridescent oil slick wash. As far as we know, what you can do is click the marketplace icon at the bottom right, and then you can go over to purchased, I think. And I think that depends on what device you're oh, thank you guys. I think it depends on what device you're watching on too. But that should be how it works. And thank you to those of you in chat who are helping us newbies through this.
Oh, we're sold out.
Oh, we are sold.
3.
But what about 4?
I'm not seeing it, so it might be hidden somewhere, but
maybe sold out. Let me take a drink real quick.
We would still have it. It would just say sold out. So maybe this is what I'm saying. Is sometimes
sometimes they're out of order.
I don't know. We can't.
It's gone.
It's gone. Yeah.
It's gone. Okay.
Not on our end.
Well, since somebody might have wanted to see a red, let's show number 5 then, which is pinned on the screen right now. This is my favorite red. That bright kind of iridescent red. And then last call for any other color requests before we do that giant, massive $100 plus giveaway of items tonight. Hey, Corgi Hill Treasures. Thanks for joining. Do we have gold? The first color we looked at was the closest that we've got to a gold. We call it antique brass because it's a little bit more brassy than a traditional gold, but we'll put that on the screen again real quick.
Brassy, but classy.
Yeah. Can you pin number 1 for me real quick?
Yeah, there's only 4 left.
It could definitely be an antique gold. Definitely could pass for antique gold. I just default to brass.
Looks gold to me.
Kay's still here. Hey, Kay.
Thank you. Only 2 left now.
All righty. Last call. I'm going to move the trays, and then we'll look at what's in the giveaway, and Alex is going to pin it.
Once the giveaway's pinned, it's
pinned.
It's staying pinned.
It's staying pinned.
All right, here we go. We're going to pin the giveaway. Again, before I do that, though, please bookmark the next stream. That way you don't miss out. Make sure to follow. Otherwise, it won't let you enter.
You can follow by clicking that little icon at the top of your screen on the Whatnot app.
Check out our other social medias.
We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, and apparently now Threads. I don't know if anybody still uses Threads, but it's like Bead Place After Dark or Bead Place Unhinged. I just post my random thoughts on there.
Thoughts. Jeez.
All right, let me scooch these out of the way, and then we will do the giveaway.
Thank you, everybody. Again, this is amazing. Y'all are amazing. Shout out to Whatnot. Shout out to you.
To all of you.
Yes. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I rewatched our last stream and I was like, wow, can't even hear me.
So Alex is yelling tonight.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Giveaway is about to be pinned. Start giveaway.
Do we control how long the giveaway goes?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
No.
5 minutes. All right, let's do it. You got 5 minutes to enter. I can
draw whenever.
Well, I want it have them have the full 5 minutes. Okay, so you can enter by clicking that little enter button at the bottom of your screen. If you don't see an enter button, you're probably not watching on Whatnot. I will. While we have this 5 minutes, we are going to go through all the
Pieces.
items that we're gifting them in the giveaway. Okay, so starting with, we're giving you 2 different sizes of stretchy cord. This is my favorite stretchy cord. We're giving you 2 different sizes. So Helen, if you don't see a button, go out of the screen and come back in. But you need to be
watching on mobile.
Yeah,
because you have to be watching on mobile to enter the giveaway.
That's a good point, and thank you, Kay, for helping us clarify that as well. This Whatnot app is designed for mobile, so if there's anything funny happening, it might be that you're not watching on a mobile device. Otherwise, if you are, go out of the screen and come back in, and it'll reset. We're also giving you one of our little mini tubes of E6000. E6000 is the glue that we love for stretchy bracelets. So you get all of these in the giveaway. I need to talk faster.
Yeah.
So, along with your 2 different sizes of stretch cord, we're also giving you 2 different sizes or shapes of memory wire. And with memory wire, you have to be careful not to use your regular cutter to cut it. And we thought, oh no, what if we're giving a memory wire and they might not have a memory wire cutter? Well, let's just give you a pro quality memory wire cutter. So you get a memory wire cutter. And then, just in case you are without a round nose pliers to curl those ends of your memory wire, we're giving you one of our pro quality round nose pliers as well. This is my favorite plier line. They are so good. And if you're struggling with your wire wraps or opening and closing jump rings or anything like that, I would tend to blame the tools if you're having trouble. So make sure that you have good tools. Okay, so when you're stringing on your stretch cord or even your memory wire, you might be thinking, how do I stop those beads from falling off? I don't want to like tie one end or tape it. You're going to use a bead stopper. So we're giving you a bead stopper. And then also, just so you have some fun accent beads and spacers, we're giving you one of our little mini bulk packs of our lead and nickel free silver plated pewter accent beads and spacers. All kinds of fun stuff in here. We're also giving you a bag of our size 8 trade style seed beads.
So I said bead stoppers, best invention ever.
Oh, I know. I always say I hope the person who invented bead stoppers is filthy stinking rich because they deserve it. And so you're probably thinking, okay, so all these cool beads, what am I going to do with them? Especially those tiny ones, they're going to roll all over the place. And when I'm sorting them, I probably need a segmented bead bead mat. So this is a new product for us. This is a bead mat. Let me bring you up a little bit. And so it has all these little segmented, there's 7 spots where you can, sort your beads and they don't get mixed up. Helps if you have a cat too. So that is called a treasure mat. So we give you one of those. And then you get another pile of goodies here. Let me put this tray on and we can kind of talk about these while we have a minute left. We're giving you one of our standard machine washable bead mats too. I love these bead mats as well, just because, they're like placemat size. It's a little bit bigger than our smaller size treasure mat. And they're, like I said, they're machine washable and they're just great. So let's talk about beads. 50 seconds left. We're giving you 2 of our favorite varieties, our best-selling varieties of checkless hearts because we love you. So hearts are perfect. We are also giving you 2 strands of our iridescent crystal in the bicone shape. So we did some kind of icy and gray blue colorways here.
Helen's asking.
It says to continue on the washer, so you know how to continue. I'm on the way now. I am not sure what that means.
I think she's saying she's trying to get it logged into the Whatnot app.
Oh, I don't know.
That's who was asking about the giveaway.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I told her that she needed to be on Whatnot. Oh, well, it's
So the winner is A Rivera Supply. Congratulations. So let's just kind of talk about the rest of the things that are in this giveaway. We have the crystal. We have a couple of strands of...
Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations. That's so awesome. Thanks for being here in our stream. We have some of our super trendy polymer clay, Heishi and barrel beads here. We've got just like our rainbow 4mm strand, and then we also have our terrazzo kind of finished barrel colorway, and then our sprinkle cupcake colorway. And then we've got 3 different of our most popular gemstone 8mm rounds. We've got our howlite. We've got our heat-treated rose quartz, and then we have black labradorite as well, and these are full strands. And then our last item in tonight's giveaway is these gorgeous titanium rainbow-coated hematite stars. All righty. So thanks, everybody. We're going to flip you around real quick and talk at you for a minute.
Let me talk to you. Yeah.
Hi. Hello. If you missed the intro, do we look like what you thought we would? So thanks for hanging out tonight with us, everybody. We will be here next week, Friday, 6 p.m. Central, maybe even before then. So make sure you're following us. Just, in case we decide spur of the moment to pop on. Kay says you're awesome too, Alex.
I try.
Oh, thank you. They say we're a cute couple. We try.
Yeah. The beauty, the beast.
Thank you. So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. This has been super, super fun. Next week we are going to be looking at 5x6mm A+ grade crystal strands as well. As Alex said earlier, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, follow us on all the social media sites. Cynthia says, thank you for such a great show. Now time to leave for work to pay for all the beautiful beads. Have a good night all. Oh yeah, I know. Work is work. But for us, work is super fun because we get to do this and hang out with all you guys.
5 potential raid folks.
Oh.
I think we should do this one because I like their thingy.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. So we're gonna raid somebody. Don't
actually
leave yet.
Tag your favorite
Whatnot
streamer.
seller.
Yeah, Whatnot seller that's live right now, and we can try and raid somebody.
Yeah.
I always like raiding somebody with lower viewers because it's always fun to get. Oh my gosh, 30 viewers in.
Okay, do you have any bracelets on? You could just pop on Whatnot in the car real quick and like sell some of your bracelets.
Oh my gosh.
Have the motocross bikes in the background.
But yeah, tag if you're watching still, tag your favorite seller right now. I'm
gonna tag my favorite seller. Hold on.
Is it me?
No, hold on.
Bead us. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I thought about selling in the car. That would be so funny. Okay, so Beads R Us is live, right?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Let's go ahead and raid Beads R Us. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and do. Oh, I can.
Yeah. I mean.
Okay.
I don't know if I even.
All right.
I can actually
create a raid.
But yeah, thank you all.
Oh, you just yelled right in my ear.
I'm telling you, I've been yelling all night.
Oh, he has been.
And now the mic's facing us. So
thank you guys.
But yeah, thank you all so much. This is just my voice now. You got to deal with it. Thank you all so much. Make sure, please bookmark next Friday's
Indoor
one.
Indoor boys.
Please book. I'm in my zone, man. Bookmark next week's, please. 6 p.m. Central.
Oh, man.
Make sure you have your push notifications on that way. We are going to be doing another $100 giveaway, so make sure it's another can't miss episode.
Bead Bash coming soon. What are we doing? Not this week, but next week? Is that how it is, Kay? We're going to try for like not next Friday, but the Friday after, I think. Anyway, we're going to raid Beads R Us. Thank you, everybody. Raid now. Bye.